show you this other shit. It's the bomb.
Okay.
And we're live from a room next to my bathroom. Wait, no, not tonight. Tonight I'm in my main fucking room with my booze behind me because I'm going to be smoking a cigar and I don't want to do it in my fucking studio. So today we have two very special guests. We have the Bourbon, Breweries, and Beyond podcast with us. Gentlemen, say hello.
Hello.
What's up?
How's things, guys? How's it going?
It's going good.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the Perfecto Garcia that I'm about to light up.
I got a little acid.
Little acid? All right.
I'm starting off with a cigarette first, then I jump into my cigar.
What it is?
All right. What'd you bring? What do you got with us?
What is this? What you grab?
We done took the label off. We wasn't sure. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an El Fuente. Fuck it. We'll just say that. That's it.
It's a Macanudo, so
Oh, it's a Mac. All right.
that's good.
There we go. There we go. So, guys, tell us all about your show. What do you? When can they see it? How many episodes do you got? Tell us everything about you.
We haven't started filming yet. We're hoping to do some filming this Sunday. The show's about us. We're going to go to distilleries, breweries. The Beyond could be anything. A farm, restaurants.
Horse farm.
Yeah. Anything.
Yeah.
So, what you're saying, this is an exclusive.
Yeah. This
There's
is like
no limits.
You heard it here, folks. On my worst holiday first, Bourbon, Breweries, and Beyond for the first time. God, that's awesome. That's fantastic.
We want to know about how bourbon and breweries and beer, how it's made, and what's the difference? And
Mm-hmm.
cigars.
Yeah. And me, I kind of want to know the difference between Rock Gut and some of these $120 bottles because, hey, I work for my paycheck, so at the end of the week, I'm on a little budget just like most of us are, so I kind of want to know.
I like that. You know what? I don't know if you ever watch. I go on YouTube, and it's Irish people try different things. Like they'll try American whiskey versus Irish whiskey, or Scotch versus Irish whiskey, and it's so cool. Like I've watched it. Like Patty's is like $20 a bottle, and they drink that, and the guy is like, he's like, Jesus, that's like, or the girl's like, Jesus, that's like drinking from Jesus's tit, you know, and then.
In our
And
little
they had
bottle,
and this little shit, they had it against Johnny Walker Blue,
right.
and they liked Patty's better.
Yeah, and I think our tagline is pretty much we're not connoisseurs, we're consumers, so we're kind of excited to go on this journey to kind of figure out bourbon. We don't know, this smells like cherry oak and some dark chocolate. We're trying to find these things out, so it's kind of good for those blue collar guys that, hey, what's the best bourbon out there? Maybe, good, go buy the $120, but you can buy, try something different. We want to just do the whole spectrum of bourbon and find out.
Plus, it's a good excuse for a guy who's already had 2 heart surgeries to get to drink some bourbon and smoke some cigars. Yeah.
And so your wife's like, oh, he's on his way back from the cardiologist right now. And I'm like, to smoke cigars and drink? Yeah. Like, all right.
I was surprised when he, reached out to me. I'm like, didn't you just go through a little health scare? Let's just go ahead and do this. Like, okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna have to get some of that.
It'd be like Chris Farley there on the Bears skit. It's like, yeah.
Well,
What is that? Oh, that's a baker's dozen, Bob.
after the surgery, it's like no more booze, no more smoking, no more dipping. And then I'm like, I got a good idea for a show. They're like, perfect. Sounds great. Let's do it.
Do it.
Exactly.
That was easy. I thought it was
None of the shit your show's about.
Good booze, good cigars.
Yeah.
We're trying to.
I started smoking these Garcia Perfectos.
Mm-hmm.
$6.
About one of those. Yeah.
$6.
Yep.
It's a good cigar.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it. I got the Gordo, which is the big bitch, but
This one was about 15. Nothing special. Used to be about 5. Now it's same taste, same smoke.
What is that? The acid you said?
Yeah, acid. Good.
and that's
good
an acid.
flavor.
Is it the brand acid?
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
putting cologne in your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. It's very
I don't-
flavorful.
I can't do the
it's like-
flavored ones.
It does. It's very sweet, like honey on the end, and like Jakar. I don't know. It's like 90s Jakar.
You're smoking.
You go back 90s, like some
Yeah.
cool water type
Yeah.
shit. Remember that in high school
Yeah.
where cool water?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very Jakar.
The Jakar Noir. It's
Noir.
Is that would that be a Maduro then? Would it? I mean, it's the dark
No.
one, I guess. It's
I
a
don't believe it's. I don't believe it's any of that. I think it's.
natural wrappers and
Yeah, it's good. I know it's good if you dip it in a little cognac. I've only smoked a Cuban once in my life, and it was Cuban seeds grown in a country we do import export with, and it was pretty damn good.
Well, what is it? What is it? Not Puerto Rico, but what's the other one?
I think it's Costa Rica.
Yeah, Costa Rica. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it was
any
one
of
of those countries.
It's the same. It's the same soil. It's the same volcanic soil.
I mean, it's the same
Yeah.
seed. It's the
There's
same
fucking
tobacco.
seeds in it. Yeah.
It was a freaking Cuban. So, and it was
The only
good.
thing
You
that makes
can,
it a Cuban is that we can't get it.
yeah,
That's fucking it. You know.
you
So
can inhale it down to the inch and it would taste
Yeah, you
great.
tell me down to the butt pretty
Yeah.
much, and yeah.
It was good. Good shit.
Dominican Republic, right fucking next to Cuba. There's not a goddamn difference in any of the fucking soil.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can't grab a Cuban and say, teach me how to wrap this fucker. You know, like, they're like, here's some money. And he's like, oh, see, I got to wrap it. It's like,
Right.
you know, like that. And they're like, you know, so we got the same fucking thing.
I'm Cuban, so knowing him, he's gonna think I know how to wrap the damn thing.
You know,
There you go. There you go. Everybody knows them goddamn Canadians can't rattle a cigar. It's like,
You can't rap, but we'll smoke.
So-
You can't rap.
so what do you guys got coming up? What's your first show gonna be, and like where are you gonna be and everything? I like your poster already, man. I like you guys. You guys are already right out of the gate.
We got a few things my producers have come up with. I think our first show we're going to do the Crave of Lexington, which is all local food trucks down in Lexington. They're going to have a big show, and you get to taste food and have a little drinky poo and
Yeah.
good time. So
Yeah.
I think we're going to try it out.
Yeah, walk around. It's a good family event. You know, good exposure. Get out there and just meet the local vendors and promote Kentucky. And yeah,
That'll be, I guess, the Beyond.
Yeah. Yeah.
And nothing wrong with that. That's super cool too.
We
And
got some
the other
working
thing,
fire for some distilleries, and
Yeah.
breweries we're going to go to. So,
well, you said breweries as well. And
Yes.
a couple weeks ago, we've got a brewery up here called Obscurity. And give me just a second here. This is Crazy Soul, and it's a blonde
Oh,
coffee beer.
coffee. Woo.
wow.
Yeah. So it's I've never had a blonde. Usually when it's coffee, it's that dark, it's that heavy
Yeah.
stuff. You know, this time,
Like
Well, no, that would be like
Yeah. and they had it on tap there, and the coffee notes at Obscurity, fresh from the tap, was fantastic. I mean, just absolutely wonderful. You can see how blonde that is.
Huh.
Wow.
And that's coffee.
Yeah, it's got the coffee. You can smell the coffee notes in it.
Gotta drink that shit in the morning.
Yeah, and it's
Now-
amazing because how clear and light it is, but it still has those coffee notes to it. Yeah, but it's a distillery. It's a brewery. I mean, called Obscurity.
And it has caffeine in it and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I believe I've heard of Obscurity. I'm not sure. There's just so many microbrewers.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's tens of millions of them now. You know, like God. I remember like Illinois used to be so dull and so boring, and you'd go to Wisconsin. And Wisconsin was like England. You know. Yeah. There's a bullet. And Wisconsin was like England. So you go different breweries and shit like that. And now Illinois is finally caught up. In fact, I think the rest of the nation is finally caught up with Wisconsin. and doing all these great micro brews, and people so interested in it. And you go places, and hopefully God help them. They don't have just all fucking IPAs.
Yeah.
And sours.
Seems like everybody wants to make IPA.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's one out of Cincinnati called Rheingeist. They're not bad. They have a fruity IPA.
It's like a citrus type. Yeah.
They got an IPA that's like eating grass, and then they got like a fruity IPA, which is not too bad. Yeah, it's a bit fruity,
Like
but
Dustin would say,
Might as well get White Claw or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, if you can do that.
I'm big on the bourbon barrels. Like Kentucky Bourbon Barrel. We have a brewery here called Rock House. They do a bourbon barrel, and it's one of the best I've ever drank. I mean, it's 12% alcohol.
Is that
and what company is that?
That's the one I like. Yeah. They
I'm
have
sorry?
What company?
Rock House Brewery.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's
what's
good stuff. I don't know if I can say that or not, but
oh, sure, why not? Yeah, people's gonna get mad at you promoting their beer.
yeah.
It was a damn good beer. Yeah.
Shut
it was
the
a
fuck up! Stop telling people how good our shit is.
Yeah, he's talking about a good beer.
Go
Good
talk
bourbon
about
beer.
our fucking beer.
Yeah. We don't want people coming over here. You know.
How's that cigar?
Real good. Now, if I was to go like this, God, that's an asshole from obscurity. Yeah, like obscurity ass. You know, like if I was to do that, they might have a problem with it. But at least it's a blonde obscurity ass. I don't know. You can really
Hey,
taste
blondes
it.
have more fun, right?
That's got a nutty taste to it. It's you know.
That's used blonde then.
She's been around. Yeah.
And blondes have more fun. We know this.
Nobody's gonna get mad at that. So you're gonna go see some fairs. You guys got some guests lined up or anything, or?
We have a few collaborations already in the
Yeah.
works with our producers. Yeah.
We got a few things. I've got a few friends that own a few businesses. I was going to probably have on the show just to promote their business.
Mm-hmm.
Help us get somebody on there.
And that's where it starts out, you know. I mean, you start off with people around you and stuff like that, and move on up. You know, just show by show. And
well, I'm thinking about starting a second show. I want to get either like a preacher or a priest or a reverend that likes to smoke weed.
Yeah.
Or if I can't find one of them, I'll go online and be an ordained minister, get my license, and I'm going to call it Holy Smokes. Holy Smokes.
Holy Smokes.
And we
yeah.
go we tour
I was gonna
dispensary.
say high hopes, you know, but yeah, Holy Smokes.
I could get like Cheech and Chong. I could get like Snoop Dogg to go to different dispensaries, try different weed. I mean, that's coming
That would be awesome.
2029 maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it'll be one of these years.
Maybe I'll get ordained for you.
There you go.
We'll go smoke some weed.
Or, that's some good shit. You know, like
We can get a Cuban to roll us a cigar blunt. Some good stuff.
That's where he's pointing at me right now. You know, that I can help him. Yeah, I can help him with that. I got experience.
take a big rip off one and go, Jesus Christ.
It's a Cuban.
Yeah.
Where's Kevin gone? He's wandered off again.
Yep.
Okay,
I gotta see who's, give me a second here. I gotta see who's watching us. I didn't get into it yet. There's probably people talking to us. Give me just a second. Aaron Hawkins is watching. He has a movie out called Evil Lurks. You can find it on Tubi. He's the director, he's a writer, and he's an actor for a short bit in it. Find that on Tubi. Evil Lurks. Yeah. So
Good stuff.
yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah.
Yes. We got our own Roku channel too, and we're on.
Yep. Roku. We're on Roku, and we're on Amazon, right? On Mosaic TV.
Mosaic
If you don't have
Watch
Mosaic,
MosaicTV.com.
Yep.
yep.
I think we
If
went
you don't have
live
Mosaic, you're a fucking idiot. Get Mosaic
today.
TV.
Go look at it
We
Yeah,
went live today.
today. So we're
Yep.
live today. I know I uploaded a bunch of episodes, so you know, and I got my brother on. I get my brother on, and he's on it before I am. The fucking prick. So he's
Is he an older brother or younger brother?
No, he's my younger brother. He's like, yeah, give me all this information. He's like, he gives her information. They asked me first. God damn. And then, so.
That just means you're a big brother. That's all that means.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I'm the fucking best. That's what I am.
Yeah. Yeah. Either that, he just, you know what, fuck him. I'm going to do it first.
Yeah. I'm talking to Tori. She's like, yeah, I don't have any of your stuff. And I'm like, I thought you had my stuff. She's like, no, I'm loading up your brothers right now, though. And I'm like, what? God damn it.
I said that off camera.
She just told us, yeah.
Yeah, she said, I didn't get his copy.
God damn. Really?
Yeah, so she just called me. Yeah.
Damn it, Tori.
You called me.
Yeah. She's running to the back now.
Guys, you're going to be with the Wild Women of Kentucky Generational Showdown this weekend at Great.
Oh.
You know, I got to tell you, this Cody Road isn't too bad. I'm not.
I would have had gone. You would have been there first.
Yeah. I asked. I'm like, are you sure you got my stuff? Oh yeah, I got it. I'm like, oh okay.
It was gone. So.
And then you call me up later. You're like, I don't got it. I'm like, what?
But you'll be up there and working on it tonight. So anything you got in there, I'm loading some of your stuff up tonight too.
He said he'll load it up.
Okay. Well, you know, I guess
Guys,
playing second fiddle with my brother's not that bad, I guess.
Say it again, I'm sorry.
it's not bad. It's not bad. So these guys will be collaborating this weekend with Wild Women of Kentucky, which is another show you'll find on Mosaic, and Generational Showdown, which is a third show you'll be able to find on Mosaic TV. So they've got a show collaboration coming up this weekend, so you'll want to watch for that too.
Okay.
Not so
Very
much
cool.
testosterone, but there's a few of us there.
Yeah.
A lot of women, a lot of wild women doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I think they should let us pick out some stuff for them to do, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
We
Yeah.
are not XXX rated.
She's
Hey,
saying,
there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's a is there a rating level there, because I did see that there's the preacher lady is going to be on, and I'm like, God, I hope she doesn't follow me, you know. 'Cause-
Oh,
Like-
she's non-judgmental.
Leave it on for the kids. Like, oh, I'll just keep watching the kids.
yeah, just keep letting it run.
Fucking cigars and
Yeah.
bourbon and women.
Yeah. We see
Breweries.
this bearded guy and a Cuban on there. What's going on there?
Look, I am.
we should, you know what? Do the good Christian thing. Let's reach out our hand. Let's invite her on. Let me say,
Yeah, there you go.
show me your nipples. You know, like no, don't.
Well, that's why I have a little bit of pink in my beard here. You know, it's for breast cancer awareness.
Oh, there you go.
I'm a big supporter of the conservation of women and their tatas.
I am too. Big fan.
Yep.
He's trying to save them all.
I
If you save them all, one at a
two
time.
tatas at a time.
The occasional 3 here, 3 there, here and there.
That's all right.
I guess
That's all right.
Handicap. I don't know.
So hit us with who's got a funny or embarrassing life story? Who's got something they want to get off their chest?
Well, you all right with the Bush story?
I'm all right with the Bush story.
So we got a Bush story, me and him together. I've known Kevin, 17 years.
Since 2007 or 8.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. So on this particular day, I'm not gonna name his name, just but
Give me 1
I'm
second.
gonna
Give
name
me
him.
just 1 second here. Need to turn this down a little.
Yeah, I won't say that person's name.
Sorry about that.
If she watches, she can be like, he's talking about me.
He's talking about me. Yeah, so I won't say that person's name. But just this guy here, and it was my friend, my wife's friend, and he told me one Friday night, I said, hey, what are you gonna do this weekend? I'm gonna go out with so and so. I give him a look like, don't do it. I said, chick is crazy. If you get to drinking, oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Even my wife told me. I told my wife, hey, Kevin's gonna go hang out with so and so, and she told me the same thing to tell Kevin, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Kevin,
Don't do it.
He went, listen. He's a big boy. Like, okay.
All right.
So somewhere around 2, 3 o'clock
Your
in the morning.
conscience, John, your conscience is clean, brother. You did what you could do.
It is. And
Yeah.
my wife tried to do what she could do. So about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I get a call from my wife. She said, "Hey, Kevin and this so-and-so done got into argument." Next day, I said, "What happened?" I'm half asleep, whatever. At the time, she was my girlfriend. She wasn't living with me, so she called me. I'm trying to hear what's going on. She's telling me Kevin and so-and-so done got into argument. I said, "Hold on, call waiting." It's Kevin on the other line. Oh, he says, "John, you got to come pick me up." I said, "Where you at?" He says, "I don't know." I said, "I'm on my way." I'm where you at. I'll find you.
Good enough. I'm on my way, man.
I'm on my way. No directions, whatever. So eventually, I'm creeping down this street, trying to find going slow. And the reason I call it the Bush story, because I'm 5 foot nothing. Kevin's like almost 6 foot tall, and out comes a shadowy figure out of this, bush, and it almost looked like those grainy pictures of Bigfoot coming out. And I swear, I might be dramatic too. I swear it was probably foggy. I got scared. This thing is coming to me. I turn on the high beams, and it's Kevin. So I finally figured out. He gets in, and I have to hurry up and burn off because I'm thinking this crazy chick is going to call the cops on him, me, whatever.
She did call the cops.
Oh, see, so
they showed up minutes before you did. I was standing on the corner, and he just kept cruising by.
That's why you were in the bush.
Yeah.
But
I was like, oh, shit, those were the cops looking for me.
I swear the movement. The movement. I could have sworn it was like those grainy videos of Bigfoot. He was kind of lurching, whatever. I was scared. Turned the fucking high beams on, and here it goes.
Not the clear, distinct pictures of Bigfoot.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but either way, I know this chick because she was a friend of mine and my girlfriend, wife. My wife now, and we just knew she was crazy. So the only thing I could fucking tell him once he gets in the truck, I fucking told you. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, that was pretty interesting. I didn't even know what happened. I didn't want to know. My name was Bennett. I wasn't in it. So that's one of those.
It was a very interesting night. Let's just say.
Yeah, it wasn't funny then. It's funny now because I constantly fuck with him when I do say, "Remember old girl?" He's like, "Yeah, I remember that one."
What he said was true. She was a crazy bitch.
Yeah,
like crazy.
Yeah. So me and
Well,
my girl.
the moral of the story, there, Aesop, is that when your best friend tells you, "Don't fucking do it," you don't fucking do it. No, I got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit that later. That's the only thing he's thinking is like, I'm just gonna hit it once. I just need to hit it once.
I gotta learn from the hard lesson. I gotta learn. I gotta make a mistake before I learn.
Yeah.
Okay,
the more
so
mistakes I make, the more I've learned.
Yeah. There's
that's what we call growing, Kevin. We're growing. So here's this new riff bourbon. It's a bourbon podcast. Let's see. The last one was Cody Road. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't. I'm not a great fan, but gurgle.
You don't like any bourbons?
Not near as much as not really. They're bitey to me. They got like a bitey taste that I just don't care for.
I like some Glenlivet. I like some Chivas Regal. We do some Scotch. But actually, I tried.
That's
all
a bourbon.
Not bad.
It's a bourbon. I like it when my right eye doesn't close when I drink something. That makes my fuck.
I tried Conor McGregor's bourbon.
Proper 12?
Man, it's not bad.
Not bad.
It's kind of smooth.
Yeah.
Kind of not too shabby.
See, and that's why I can't go off what people. I've heard so many people. It sucks, whatever, and I can't go off people. I got to look at it, taste it, see for myself.
I like when they refer to a bourbon as kind of smooth. Not like a Scotch or an Irish whiskey that says that's smooth.
Yeah.
Like there's always a kind of. Like it's not bad, but the other half is it's not good. But there's always like the other side. It's like it's kind of smooth.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
It's not.
He's like, no. He's like, I'm still gonna take that stance. That bourbon is not good.
Odd.
Nah. You like? I'm a huge Jägermeister fan too.
Oh God.
Oh,
No.
so good.
No.
Not one of these what they call what they do the Red Bull and I don't do that like straight Jaeger.
Car bombs. I always say that's like it's an homage to domestic violence because it's not like if someone's gonna crank you up and hammer you at the same time. It's like, where the fuck's that woman at? You know, like I'll slap that.
And you know what? I'm gonna piggyback on that Bush story.
Okay.
The first time I drank Jaeger is with the crazy girl, and it was nice and cold, and we were just friends. Literally,
Yeah.
Yeah, she went crazy on me, so that's why I kind of look at Jaeger and I know a bad experience. So I don't drink Jaeger because of the Bush girl.
It's got a tiny bit. From what I've heard, I don't know if it's true. From what I heard, it's got a tiny bit of opium in it. Like if you get it from Amsterdam, which I had a buddy that brought back a bottle from Amsterdam of Jaeger, and it's even like it didn't even say Jaeger on it. It's something totally different. But it's like it's got like
it's a different product.
It's like 12% like opium in it. I'm like, holy shit! I'm trying to smoke.
Opium in your Jaeger.
Yeah, dip your cigarette and smoke it later, snort it. Something. I've never heard of that, but yeah, I just
Like,
did that bad experience.
Germany's like
time, so no.
Jägermeister. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Excuse me for a second, fellas. I'm going to pour this out and then get me something I like.
Feel the same way about sugar. Yeah. No. Oh no, that's right. My bad.
When you want bourbon real bad, it's a real bad bourbon. Hey, this is Powers. This is an Irish whiskey.
Never heard of it.
Oh,
Good stuff.
yeah. And you see that? Well, fuckers, that's a cork. That's
what Buffalo Trace. They got a cork like that in there.
Buffalo
Buffalo Trace the best.
I'm not mad at Buffalo Trace. My wife loves Buffalo Trace.
I like Buffalo. Good.
See, smooth. Not kind of.
Well,
Just
the Scots. Is it? I guess it's the Scots have been making whiskey.
vanilla notes. God, yeah.
They've probably been making it a lot longer than we've been making bourbon.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. They're the fucking distillery's older than our country. You know, so like. All right, but here's the end all be all, and this is empty because it's the end all be all. This one is called Hyde, and 1860, and this stuff here, man, I'm not kidding. That's the one. It's only like $40 a bottle, and it will. If you're soft, it'll make your dick hard. If you're pregnant, you drink it. You ain't pregnant no more. It does a lot of good things.
Well, get you pregnant.
It speaks to me.
What is it, Mr. Leahy? He's like, we're doing let the bourbon do the talking now, Randy. Bourbon's doing all of the sins now, Randy.
That's taking the wheel. Woo!
The wheel, Randy.
Or like my wife likes to say, "Oh God, are you going to hit me tonight?" Like, no, not tonight.
Not tonight. It was a smooth Scotch night.
Yeah.
Not a horrible bourbon night.
Yeah.
My wife's funnier than I am. She's fucking hilarious. She's,
Yeah.
Oh.
And we may be opposite if we drink Irish whiskey. Yeah.
There you go. I was talking to my brother earlier, and next weekend we're going to an Irish fest down in Peoria. And I'm all decked out, man. I got the kilt. I got like the Scottish shirt. I got the high socks. Like I'm going full Scots because I'm Scottish, and my wife is Irish. And my brother says, "Didn't the Irish not get along with the Scots?" And I'm like, "The Irish didn't get along with the Irish. What the fuck does it matter?" God, they're in a civil war for like 2,000 fucking years. You know?
Yeah. So now we're gonna have a big old Irish fest.
Look, a Catholic. Like,
See, my family, I think we're Irish, and I think we've got French, There might be some Scott in there, but I know we got French and Irish, so I pretty much just drink everything. I love wine,
Hey, Tiffany.
down to the moonshine.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I like moonshine.
Man, that'll get you going.
Do you like that flavored moonshine, or do you like moonshine?
No, moonshine.
Yeah, I like to feel the burn.
The shit you can put in
It-
your car
it-
without glass.
Yeah.
You know, that type of moonshine.
Yeah. See, that's a drink that's meant to burn. Its
Yeah.
intention is to burn, not like bourbon, which is sure we're smooth.
When they started making moonshine flavorful, it was like making crack that you could put in a needle. You know, it's like, oh, I don't know how much I should do. You know,
Yeah.
you can drink it and be like, oh my God, now I'm.
Just straight up corn grain alcohol. You know, and we have a distillery here in town, and they made their own vodka, and I took a drink of it, and I looked at it, I go, and the guy the distiller looks over at me. He's at another table. He goes, "So what do you think?" I go, "Corn." He goes, "Yeah, that's what we use. Like, that's fucking moonshine. Call it fucking vodka. It's fucking moonshine.
Yeah,
I know what moonshine tastes like, and I know what vodka tastes like."
There's a distillery in Paris. They have the same thing. They got they do tequilas, they do bourbons, they do whiskeys, they do gins. They got a line of shit. They make everything. And then they have one that was like, this is our 198,000 proof. Damn. Fire, drive your car, drive a jet, try it if you like it. I mean, I tried it. I'm like, that's good stuff right there.
I think this will cure cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only more people drink this.
Right. Be healthy, yeah.
It wouldn't.
Exactly.
I wouldn't worry about nothing.
Yeah.
I had gout till I drank
Sterilize
this.
everything
You know,
that's
like,
wrong.
what's that, John?
Pretty much sterilize anything that's wrong with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where were you during the pandemic?
Drinking this shit.
I never got COVID once.
Cures, guaranteed cures corona.
I think they even said that. Like, people who drink and smoke didn't catch corona as near as much as other people. Something there.
Yeah, and I smoke like a train. You know, so.
So, do you guys ever do any wine tasting or anything?
I did once.
Yeah.
I did once. In Nicholasville, it was they had a little shop down on Main Street where you used to go. There was the only place in town I could buy the wine that I was looking for, which was called Cigarzen. I can't remember the brand that makes it, but the wine was it was a red Zin instead of a white Zin.
Yeah.
It was smoky, so you could smoke
good.
cigars.
Yeah, you can get some really good red Zens. Yeah.
Well, it was called Cigarzen, so it was made to smoke cigars with. It was very smoky.
I've seen
red.
it. I've seen it. It's got like a triangle logo with a cigar. Yeah, no, I've had it. It's a good wine. I've had it.
It's a very good wine. And I would go there, and they had like a little hole punch. If you bought a bottle, they'd punch it, and after like 7 bottles, you get a free bottle. But every Friday, you could go there, and they would like taste like 5 or 6 different wines. So I used to show up on Friday, and we do like 5 different wines this week. And I went there once. It was a bunch of people that I probably wouldn't be caught with, or maybe they wouldn't be caught with me. It was a bunch of ladies and me. It was a bunch of women in dresses and looking pretty and sophisticated, and I show up with a peak beard, and they're like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I had to go through a whole. Oh, I got in. I got into it with
You do the whole theatrics of it. Yeah.
No, I got into it with. There's a winery here.
Yeah, don't do that.
and it's Illinois wine. Illinois wine isn't great. None of it. But anyway, this place is like an upper echelon of Illinois wine. And I walked in there. I had some ripped jeans and shit like that. And me and this lady, she automatically just started fucking talking down to me. And I'm like, look, lady, I know wine. You know? And then she said like several backhanded fucking comments. And I finally went, lady, I started out drinking fucking Beaujolais. You want to fucking talk to me some more? And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, I just didn't know that you knew that you had to pay for the samples. And I'm like, yes, I know I have to pay for the fucking samples. You're like, which is a contradiction in term because a sample is good. Never mind. So anyway, yeah. Oh, I got, and my wife's like, and then she was very proud of me.
She's ready to go home, make babies.
Yeah.
She says an Irish food tonight.
The same day. Now, this is how funny my wife is. Same day, we go down. Now, we was at the higher echelon one. We go down to the least echelon one because there's like 3 different wineries like in a row that we hit. And this one, it's not a winery anymore, so I think I can say it. It was the Illinois Valley Winery. And the bartender there had kind of a fucked up eye and a limp, but she was really pretty and she was very nice. And she goes,
I can't run from you. I can't run away. Get back here, bitch.
Yeah, her eye was fucked up, but she was pretty.
yeah, she was very nice. Her other eye was very pretty.
Did you made eye contact?
Yeah, I did make eye contact. See what you did there. Yeah. So she goes, well, I can tell that you guys like the nicer wines. She goes, I'm going to get you our award-winning port. And I'm like, oh, cool. So she goes and she gets it, and it's the skinny bottle. It's about, like about 1.5 feet tall. And it's about the same height as like a regular wine bottle, but it's skinny. And it's got like a medallion hanging from it. And she uncorks it and everything, and she pours it out for us. And I take it, and I took a smell of it, and my wife wasn't paying attention. And I took a drink, and I went, it gave me a shit, like it was bad. And so I slid it over to my wife. My wife takes it, sniffs it, takes a sip of it, and she goes, it's peppery with just a hint of fart.
How did she receive it when she said that? I would like to see the.
Well, she looked us right in the eye, and then she was like, she laughed. She's like, okay, I get it. We're Illinois. I'm like, it's called Illinois River Winery, and I was wondering if they use the Illinois River water to help with it.
The river water, yeah.
Yeah, we got a place here in Kentucky. It's called Sloppy Seconds. They make wine here in Kentucky. What they do,
Sloppy Seconds makes wine. So you got Sloppy Seconds wine. That's spit.
Try to find you a bottle of it. Try to find you a bottle. They have a red and a white.
It's all the samples they switched out and spit out.
So the red, they go around to every distillery, or every winery that's like a place that has Cabernet, a Port, a Merlot. They go around and they get like the last bit of runoff or whatever, and they mix it all. So it's got Cabernet Sauvignon, it's got a Merlot, it's got a Port, it's got
that's a great idea.
And the same with the white. It's got different in white. It's got all these different tastes in the bottle. But the white's pretty good, but the red is phenomenal. It's like $10 a bottle.
Like wine jungle juice.
That's
it's like going down to suicide.
That's a genius idea.
It's very good. It's called Sloppy Seconds. See if you can find it sometimes.
Yeah.
Sloppy Seconds. It's like $10 a bottle at Kroger wine shop.
And that's
yeah. In Heartland, go to Kroger's in Heartland to their liquor place.
Sloppy Seconds wine. I'm excited. You know what? I'm kind of interested in this now. It's got my attention. I might have to.
You big on like brown beers, German beers?
Oh yeah.
There's a beer called Korsendonk.
Korsendonk?
Korsendonk. And they have a pale and they have a brown. The pale's horrible, but the brown is awesome. And it's one of those ones that has like chocolates and almonds, but it tastes great. And it comes in a big champagne bottle. You actually pop the cork, or you can get it in a little 4-pack bottles. But you can get it at Jungle Gyms. It's some pretty good beer. It's one of my favorite beers. If I want to spend the money.
What we'll do is during football season, we'll have friends over, and we'll all go to the liquor stores and buy, because they sell the singles, like the independent breweries, and we'll just grab a bunch of beers and then we'll hand out glasses and we'll just walk around and pour out. Like we'll just sample each one of these beers, which is always fun. So
I would do that sometimes. I go to liquor bar and you can do that. You can buy a bottle, try different ones. Haven't had too much success of like going, oh, I really like everything I bought. Maybe 1 out of 6 is decent. It's just it's not a lot out there that, and I'm probably picky. I don't know. I like I'm a huge amber guy. I love ambers.
Mhm.
I like Amberbach. I like
that's good.
when I was down in Texas, they had Shinerbach.
Like that.
Shinerbach is really good. Shiner's good. Just everything Shiner makes is fucking good.
Well, that's all I've ever had was the Shinerbach.
Yeah.
Never had anything else.
And where are you guys out of? You guys out of Tennessee, Kentucky? Where are you guys out of? Kentucky. And
But
there's
I've
the
worked-
Kentucky Barrel Brewery.
They're the ones that have a bourbon barrel that's really good too.
Yeah. Everything Old Dirty Bastard is fucking phenomenal. And what is it, the Hermit or whatever it is? That's a phenomenal fucking beer.
Old Dirty Bastard, he's a good rapper. Yeah, before he passed away, he was a good guy too. Yeah.
40.
OD. ODB is
Yeah,
what it was.
ODB, yeah.
ODB.
All right.
See,
So I got
there's a band from Peoria that's one of my favorites. Mudvayne.
Mudvayne. Yep.
That's one of my. That's one of my favorites.
You like that? You like the heavy stuff.
Oh, I like everything.
Yeah.
I do.
We connected on Pantera.
He was surprised when he met me. He thought I just liked Spanish music for some reason. I was jamming Pantera.
What?
He said, "You like Pantera?" I'm like, "Yes." I said, "I don't even know Spanish unless it's on a Taco Bell menu." I'm like, "No, of course
You
I
know
like
that's not a mariachi band, right, man? I mean, let's see someone pigeonholing you, man. What the fuck is he doing there?
All day long on a
That's
Taco
some fucked up shit, Kevin. That's some fucked up shit.
That's. I did not do that.
Bell.
I didn't do that. That's horrible.
How much hell?
Oh my God.
Have you ever heard the Who?
Yes.
Not the '70s Who, the Mongolian Who. What?
Oh yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite
those
bands.
Mongolian chants.
Yes.
Yes.
My
Yeah, I know what
fiance
you're
hates-
talking about.
My fiance, she's like, "Oh my God, you're listening to that music again." I'm like, "It's good. It's good music." They do like
What's wrong
Metallica.
with them? It's real.
good.
Hey man, I'm not gonna disparage you.
I'll play
I'm not
you
gonna
some-
disparage you. It's not my cup of tea, man. But I'm not. I like pineapple on pizza too. It's not for fucking everybody, but some people like it. I mean that's my thing.
I'm a big Easy fan. Like
Easy. Well, yeah, a lot like my buddy was talking about. He's going to go see Pantera, and I go, Daryl's one of my favorite guitarists.
Yeah,
and he's looking at me. he knows that I know. He's playing guitar in heaven, man.
he's the reason I play guitar.
Yeah.
Man, I grew up listening to Dimebag.
Yeah,
Man, he
Oh,
was
absolutely,
he was,
yeah.
He was my
Cemetery
guy.
Gates.
Zach Wild's my guy now, but
Oh, is that right?
All screamed on that.
man,
Yeah. Zach screamed on his guitar.
Zach's my man.
What's his name? Morel.
Amarillo.
Murillo, yeah. He's from right up the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's from Marseilles.
They said he's got a degree from Harvard in law. He's got a Harvard law degree.
Is that right?
Yeah. Instead, he would rather play guitar. But if he decided, like, hey, I don't feel like
Well,
playing
he's got a
guitar,
degree in guitar too.
yeah, he's good. Yeah. He's more
Well,
honest.
I liked Audio Slave. I liked Audio Slave better than I did Rage. I was a bigger Audio Slave fan.
I like the first Rage, but I'm big into like Viking metal. I love Viking metal.
I don't know what that is, but
Armand Off, really good. It's they're good. They rock out. There's some that I listen to that don't speak English. There's quite a lot of music I listen to that don't speak English.
oh, you like the Swedish or like the Swedish bands and shit like the really heavy death metal.
Well, I'm a guitar player, so
Oh, okay.
I listen to the guitars. I try to play guitar. I try to like play what they're playing more than the lyrics. But
Yeah.
but I love, you know, freaking Van Halen. I like Boston, Bad Company. You know, I like my Leonard Skinner, Hank
Now,
Jr.
all these guys are great. Everybody you just listed there, fantastic musicians.
Yeah.
I just can't fucking listen to them anymore. I've heard it so fucking much. I just want to fucking.
You got to take a break and then cycle through.
Stop. You know, like there's got to be. I've been listening to the Silver Sun pickups. They're fucking amazing.
Who is it?
Silver Sun pickups. Look them up. They're an alternative, but they got some great Rival Sons. They're
I've heard
fucking
of that.
fantastic.
Heard of Rival Sons.
Yeah, Rival Sons is super, super fucking good. Yeah, and it's real rock, you know, without having to go back to fucking Bad Company. God damn it. Like, and they don't, like, even if Bad Company came out with a new album, are they going to play it? No. No.
You ever listen to The Sword?
The Sword?
Yeah.
No.
They are broke up now, but they have like 6 or 7 albums. They're like old Black Sabbath,
Oh,
But-
cool.
but really good. I mean, not saying Black
Look up,
Sabbath bad.
Go on Facebook and look up a gentleman named Mike Peacock.
Mike Peacock.
Yep. He has a podcast, and he has some great death metal, heavy people on his show.
Okay.
And he's a buddy of mine. And we sit around, we do a show called Whiskey Time Fuckers. Every now and again we just get together and drink whiskey. But yeah, what is it? Something radio. God damn it. He's gonna hate me for not remembering it. But yeah, look up Mike Peacock and you guys could hang. You guys could really fucking hang.
Yeah. I'm a big Motorhead fan. Love Motorhead.
Yeah. Just tell him you know MW Holiday, man. He's on board with you.
Lemmy's, you know, he
Motorhead.
had a boat tour before he
Misery
died.
Point Radio. Misery Point Radio. That's the name of the show.
What's
I
it
know I
called?
can do it. Misery Point Radio.
Misery Point Radio. You got to remember that.
Yeah, I can remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look it up. That's his podcast. So if you go on the podcast, you can hear his podcast. But yeah, just look up Mike Peacock, and like I said, you guys will love that guy.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
So
There's a couple of guys I watch on YouTube, like listen to music, talk about music, do music reviews that I watch. They do some pretty good stuff. I like to see people listen to stuff
Yeah.
they don't normally listen to, give a review on. You know, music
for
to
a
me.
while, I don't know why, but I was getting into Screaming Trees for a while, and I don't know why. Like, and I love those guys. Well, the lead singer just died too. Like,
Oh, no.
yeah, and I guess he was part of God damn it, Queens of the Stone Age. I think he was with Queens of the Stone Age.
Pour some out for my homies.
Mm-hmm. All that I know. Yeah. He doesn't know anything now.
I
Because
like
he's
to
dead.
go phases
Yeah.
in my music.
All right,
Like,
all right, fellas.
now,
We've reached the almost 50-minute mark. So I want you guys to go ahead and talk about you again and tell everybody where they can find you and hang out after we get off here, because I want to chat with you guys for just a little bit after, because I always like to do that because that's fun. And remember the jokes we was telling, like off camera? Remember that? Okay. So anyway, so you guys got to tell us everything about Bourbon, Breweries, and beyond.
Check us out. Go watch MosaicTV.com.
Mosaic TV.
Hopefully we'll be on there soon. We're going to do some filming there soon.
We have
Yeah.
a Facebook page. Bourbon Brewery and Beyond on Facebook. Check us out there.
Hopefully have a Patreon soon.
That's the next thing I was going to ask you guys. Do you have a Patreon?
Yeah, hopefully we'll have one of them soon. Hopefully have some merchandise, some shirts.
Awesome.
and
Awesome.
stuff.
I'll talk to you about that too after we get off here.
We have a
And as
Venmo.
always, you can find me at myworstholiday.com, or you can go to my website. Yeah, that is my website, myworstholiday.com. or you can contact me at myworstholiday@gmail.com. Always look me up at My Worst Holiday Podcast on YouTube. Click the live link because it's fucked up because you upload it from StreamYard and it doesn't go right to your fucking page. So you got to go click the live link. Click the live link. You'll see all my new shows like this one here. Click like, give me a comment. It's very important. When these guys are on there, do the same fucking thing. It's the easiest thing you can do. Give us $1. Give us $1, you cheap bastards. And I want to thank everybody for giving me money at My Worst Holiday at patreon.com. I love you all. Where's the rest of you cheap fuckers? And from that being said, from a room next to my, no wait, outside of my room next to my bathroom in my basement, this has been My Worst Holiday. Good night, everybody.